I'm live. Hello, it's Bill, the Knee Pain Guru. Today is Monday, May 16th, 2022. Today, let's see. Oh, we got to do this. Hold on a second. I need to change this. Knee Club. Enjoy a Knee Club teaser. Knee Club. Teaser. Okay. If you have questions, please type those in the comments section. We're going to talk about swelling and some other stuff today. Enjoy a Knee Club teaser. Okay. Let's see. We got, let me get this going here. If you have questions, please type those in the comments section. Today the question comes from Tihomira Green. And this is around swelling in the area around the knee. I was actually working on a client yesterday evening that had swelling around the knee. Here, a rooster. Okay. Went to the doctor after x-rays. Everything looked fine. My knees still feel loose. Didn't hurt it, just started popping at first, then started feeling loose. For the past few days, the area around my knee has swelled up. I haven't done MRIs because they are very expensive. They recommended steroid pills. Okay. And here is what's real important in the process of what Tihomira did. And that is going to the doctor to make sure that there's nothing broken or torn in the knee. She went to the doctor. Everything looked fine, but the knees feel loose. And they started popping at first and feeling loose. So it's important to understand that there are no muscles inside your knee. This is a big distinction. Muscles are in the legs. Muscles are above the knee and below the knee. They are not inside your knee. What holds your knee together are tendons, ligaments, and fascia. Tendons and ligaments ligaments connect bone to bone. So the bone in your upper leg and the bones in your lower leg are connected with ligaments. Tendons connect muscle to bone. So it connects the muscles like in your shin, in your calves, your hamstrings, and your quads attach to tendons that attach in the knee joint. And strengthening tendons and ligaments and fascia is connective tissue that surrounds all the muscles, tendons, and ligaments and all that in your knee. There's a distinct difference in the way of strengthening tendons, ligaments, and fascia than it is muscles. And this is what I don't hear many people talking about in terms of stabilizing the knee. So when the knee gets I've had clients that have said the knee feels sloppy or the knee feels loose, and they're going to physical therapy. The physical therapist is giving them sets and reps, when in actuality, what needs to happen is the knee needs to have a certain amount of time under tension that fatigues the muscles and gets the muscles out of the way so it can build tendon, ligament, and fascial strength to stabilize the knee joint. So that's a big component in there that needs to be looked at in order to stabilizing a loose or a sloppy knee joint or a knee that pops out of joint. Of course, you want to make sure you went to the doctor so there's nothing broken or torn first. So we're working with a mechanically sound knee, and there isn't a tendon or ligament that is torn in the knee or meniscus that's torn in the knee that is causing the knee to pop out. So there's layers to this game, and there's some research and due diligence that needs to be done on your end in order to make sure that, well, myself or anyone else is able to help you. Because without that information from the Western medical model, a doctor's diagnosis, an X-ray, a CT scan, or an MRI to determine that there's nothing broken or torn in the knee, then there's too much out there to chance that can lead us down the wrong path and you getting spotty results at best. So if that's making sense, I'm going to go back to Tihomira's question again to make sure. And the knee is swelled up. So whenever a knee swells up, part of it is there can be irritation that takes place in the knee as a result of the knee being loose or sloppy. And when that happens, the knee swells up as a way to heal what's going on in the knee. It's important to make sure that we address the balance of tension in the knee. And we also have to look up higher in the hips and the lower back, because the hips and the lower back play a huge role in terms of what's going on in the knee. We can get into the details of the lymphatic system, and the pelvis is the pump of the lymphatic system, but that may be, we don't want to jump too far ahead in terms of the explanation. You got to get this part down and understanding that when the knee is in balance, there's a balance of tension in the knee, and the knee is properly strengthened, then there's no pain. So it gets super simple in some ways, and it gets a little bit complex because we're not thinking conventionally about what's going on with the knee. If that's making sense, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for future videos. If you got questions, type those in the comments section, and I've seen a couple of them come in. Okay. Whoop. Somebody was going to call me. Okay, let's see. Gene North says, yes, it's loose. Okay, let's see. I was in my garden yesterday, tweaked my knee, pain when I try to straighten or put weight on the knee. And this is one of those situations that we want to manage expectations, like what Susan is dealing with. We want to garden. The weather's getting nice. Get out in the garden. You want to be active, which is absolutely awesome. But sometimes we don't have that transition from not doing anything. We're sitting in front of at a desk or at a computer or in front of a television for a period of time, and now we want to get more active. We do too much in a short period of time. We tweak the knee. What's important? It's important you make sure you go to the doctor to make sure nothing's broken or torn. Now, that's not always feasible for everyone because financial reasons, may not have access to doctors, whatever the case may be. We have to understand, and this is part of when I talk about with my clients medical sovereignty, is that you ultimately have to take responsibility and make the choice for what's best for your body. And sometimes there's a financial consideration that needs to be looked at, that it's like, okay, I know there might be something else going on in the knee, but I need to kind of address it the best I can now, in anticipation that sometime in the future my financial situation is going to change and I could look at that more in depth. Because a lot of people don't have insurance. A lot of people don't have the money that they can take out of their pocket to go see a doctor. So taking that into consideration with Susan, what we want to do is make sure we begin to set up the conditions so Susan's knee could start feeling better. And once again, whenever a knee is tweaked, there is a tension pattern going on in the knee that is irritating nerves. And when we can begin to change that neurological signal in the knee, then what can happen is we can begin to set up the conditions, bringing the knee back into balance so the body can heal the knee. We still may not know if something is broken or torn in the knee. However, we're focusing on creating comfort and setting up the conditions so the body can heal. In that case, it's your choice. Once again, the term medical sovereignty, going back to that conversation with yourself. If your knee doesn't hurt and you have full range of motion in your knee and you're doing exactly what you want, do you need to go to the doctor? That's something we can all ask at any one point in time. The doctors just understanding that a diagnosis is an educated guess. It's all a diagnosis is, an educated guess from their professional experience. That doesn't mean that they're wrong. It doesn't mean that they're right. It just means that's their experience. You're ultimately empowered with the knowledge and understanding of what's going on with your body. So the more you can learn, the more you can understand how your body feels and what you need to do to get it out of pain, then you're kind of taking that ownership back and becoming more confident in who you are, which is awesome. Okay, Gene says, hi, I'm in so much pain from meniscus surgery. I can't walk. I have not got a swelling. Pain can make you type funny too. And that's what happens. We have to understand that the pain in the knee doesn't just affect the knee. It affects the entire body. It affects how we think. It affects our emotions. It affects our spirit. And it affects our body physically. So when you're looking for help and support, which I can provide, we have to look at all of those factors at the same time. We have to look at what, for Gene, we have to look at what's going on as far as the tension patterns in your knee, what we can do to support your body's ability to reduce the pain and increase the range of motion in a way where your knee can heal. And we want to do that strategically. We want to make sure we have the belief that the knee can absolutely get out of pain. We just need a strategy. We just need a clear strategy. So if that's making sense, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for future videos. Okay, Gene's in England. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of clients in Knee Club from England. Gene says, I'm in England 2 weeks after the meniscus surgery. I can't walk, no physio, been given by the National Health System because of COVID. In England, we can't see doctors because of COVID. Yeah, Gene, if you want help, you can head on over to Knee Club, or I'm sorry, the Knee Pain Guru website. Sign in and you can sign up for Knee Club. There's 2 different options. There's Knee Club Lite, which is just the videos, the video training. And then there's also Knee Club Premium, where it's a group coaching program where clients can get support from me twice per week. As a matter of fact, I'll be jumping off of this call here in a little bit to jump into Knee Club. We have calls on Mondays and Thursdays. And what I do is I give you specific videos in a members area of the website that are going to relieve what's going on in your knee right now today. And that's the goal, is that when we change the neurology in the knee and we set up the conditions so your body is able to heal what's going on, the results happen relatively quickly. Of course, you got to put in some effort, not a whole lot, but you have to put in a little bit of time every day, and that little bit of time pays dividends over your life. Because I'm not just showing you stuff just to get you out of pain like a one-trick pony today. I'm giving you tools that are going to last your lifetime in terms of principles that apply to your physical body, that you can get yourself out of pain at any point in time. So, Gene, you're absolutely welcome. Anyone else that's watching, you can head on over to the kneepainguru.com website and you can sign up to get some help and support. Yes. If you have any questions, if there's anyone that has any questions, or if you're watching the replay and you have questions, you can type those in the live chat or the comment section, and I read all of those and reply to them. Let's see. I got a video for you. I'd like to share. It shares a little bit more about Knee Club. You can type in your questions, and I'll be back right after the video. So here we go. I will see you in just a minute. Okay, we're back. I didn't see any more questions coming in, which is fine. Let's see. Once again, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications for future videos. If you have any comments and you're watching the replay of this, you can type those in the comments section, and I'll use those on future videos. And in the meantime, you can head on over to the kneepainguru.com website. All of this is going to be in the description box below, or you can contact us via our toll-free number, 877-891-9484, by phone, or you can shoot us a text. So thank you so much for being here. This is Bill Paravano, the Knee Pain Guru. Going to sign off for today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one.